Oh,
Well, hello.
hello.
Welcome to Tea for Lunch, a weekly show powered by Arcade Studios.
Each week, we'll serve you the top stories we're following in social media, entertainment, celebrity, and tech in 15 minutes or less. And you can catch us live on Instagram on Thursdays at around 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time or on all podcast providers every Friday and YouTube. Don't forget YouTube. Today, we're your hosts, Mitzi and
Mike,
Mike on the ones and twos. How's it going?
it's cold out.
It is. Weird.
Yeah, your tea is a surprise. Do you want to guess? Do you want to take a
No.
sip and guess what flavor it is?
I can guess, sure. It's like a
Okay.
taste test.
Dun, 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 dun.
It tastes like water that's not too hot and not too cold.
And
I don't know what the flavor would
it's your
be.
favorite fruit, mango.
Oh, mango.
You're welcome.
The thing with tea flavors is you can't really taste them. They all kind of taste the same.
What is it like having a really thoughtful partner?
Okay, well,
You don't want to answer that?
what's it like to have a really thoughtful partner? Speaking of, I did a TikTok about how not to kill your partner if you're working with them.
Why would you do that?
Just because people have asked us, like, how do you guys do it? And a lot of people struggle. Not us, though.
Not us.
Never. Anyways,
Because I give you space to.
you get out of
do
my
your own
way.
thing, yeah.
That's key.
I don't bother you. Anyways,
What's up?
I'm feeling good lately because football is into off-season training activities. I was trying to remember what OTAs stands for, and that's what that stands for. But that means that there's new announcements coming out of different football teams that are relevant to my fantasy sports life. So I'm listening to like 3 or 4 podcasts a week right now.
You know what? That's a great segue for me to talk about my new series that I'm going to start on TikTok, which is all about the wags of the NFL.
What on earth is a wag?
A wag is a wife and or girlfriend of a football player.
So you're my wag.
Yeah, but like you're not an athlete.
Well, I'm not in the NFL, but I am an athlete. I play kickball.
I play kickball too, so maybe you're my wag.
I am.
My hag.
Okay, let's keep this moving.
Anyways,
this is going downhill.
There's
fast.
lots to look forward with that. So anytime we talk about football, I'm going to talk about wags. So feel free to give any updates if you need.
Well, what do you actually have to talk about wags?
Well, a very prominent TikToker, Allison Kutch, just announced her pregnancy. It's really impressive because she announced her pregnancy, but then had like 6 weeks of backlogged videos chronicling everything leading up to it, like to today. So it feels like we are time traveling with her.
Imagine having a backlog of 6 weeks of videos.
I know.
But also, does she count as a wag because her husband's a free agent? He's not even with the team.
I think it counts. He's been with the team with the NFL for 7 years.
All right, I'll give it to him.
There you go.
He's more an NFL athlete than I am, that's for sure. Thanks for pointing that out.
We're gonna do something really fun today. If you're listening, you're in for a treat because it's our inaugural SIP segment. Oh my gosh, SIP segment.
Segue into the SIP segment.
I know, that's a tongue twister. SIP segment. It's our first SIP segment of Tea for Lunch. SIP is going to be a new little series that we introduce into the show that kind of outlines all the top social media updates that you need to know and the ones that we're paying attention to. So we're going to spitball a bunch of them. Buckle up.
Buckle up.
Should we do it?
Yeah.
Okay, first up, this is big news for YouTube creators. YouTube just announced that they're lowering the requirements to enter their partnership program. So instead of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours or 10 million shorts views in the last 90 days, it will now be 500 subscribers, 3 uploads in the last 90 days, and 3,000 watch hours or 3 million shorts views in the last 90 days.
What do you think out of those is most achievable? Is it the 3 million shorts views in 90 days or 3,000 watch hours?
3,000 watch hours.
Really?
But I'm sure all the YouTubers at our office could.
For people with 500 subscribers?
I don't know. I don't know. Is there a right answer? You tell me. Okay, next update here. If you're still on Be Real, they're adding a new feature called Real Chat. Next update, Twitter Blue subs have the option to edit their tweets, but until now, the app has only allowed edits for half an hour. They announced that they'll be upping that to 1 hour. Also in Twitter news, Twitter creators will soon be able to access the email addresses of their subscribers so that they can leave the platform easily and take their audience with them. Another update from TikTok, they've added an AI script generator, which will help creators map out video concepts. I'm very excited about that. And then finally, LinkedIn company pages can now receive DMs, which feels like they should have been doing that a long time ago.
Yeah. LinkedIn's behind.
It sure is. What's the most exciting update from the SIP?
Be real.
Yeah?
No, I'm just kidding. I deleted that long ago. Why do we honestly need another chat function?
Well, I think it's smart for Be Real to do that because no one's staying on the app.
Yeah, but why does anyone want to chat on there?
No idea.
Yeah.
It's a
See a Be Real.
It's a last ditch effort, or what's that football term? It's like the last
Hail Mary.
A Hail Mary. There you go.
Come on, I like this. Get me the football. The actual most exciting one is that with Twitter, you'll be able to get email addresses and names of your subscribers if you leave the platform. I think that's really cool. What about you?
I think I'm most excited about the AI script generator from TikTok because I think that's really cool. They're trying to help creators create more content.
Yeah, and AI is AI. It's going to keep AIing.
AIing will be AIing.
Yeah. Come on. Well, speaking of TikTok, finally an update on the potential ban in the U.S. 5 U.S. senators met yesterday to discuss blocking companies like TikTok from transferring Americans' personal data to countries including China. So this is an option instead of the ban on TikTok that has been in discussion in the U.S. And it's all kind of amid the attention that's been on TikTok and data privacy in general. And it's more of an angle around U.S. export controls, which is, I think, a very creative approach to it. And it would be similar restrictions isn't the right word, but similar policy to U.S. and military legislation around sharing restricted technologies across borders. So the bill would apply to thousands of companies that rely on routinely transferring data from the U.S. to other jurisdictions, including data brokers and social media platforms like TikTok. Although TikTok is not explicitly named in the legislation, it's more of a specific measure around data in general. And the way that they'd monitor this is that it would be based on countries. So they'd split countries into either an untrustworthy category or a trustworthy category. Any countries in a trustworthy category, as agreed to by the government or whoever is on this committee, would be able to share data freely, and anyone on the untrustworthy list, countries that have been at odds with the U.S., would not be able to receive any of this data. So protecting Americans without banning the platform.
Cool. Sure.
Well, I mean, it is cool because then TikTok remains.
True.
So we just know that our data is safe.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have anything to add to this story because it just feels like no news.
No, that's big news because if this goes through, TikTok doesn't get banned. It remains. Right. Everyone can keep using their beloved platform.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Take us into the next one.
Okay, this one's exciting. So Duracell wins at marketing because
this one's exciting.
It is.
Is it? Let's see.
Okay, Duracell, let me explain this to you. So Duracell wins at marketing because they featured Ariana Madix on their recent campaign. And timing here is amazing because she is currently, we're currently all watching the Vanderpump Rules 3-part season finale.
We're all watching it.
I'm actually not watching it, but I feel like I'm watching it because of TikTok and everything. But she was in their latest ad campaign, and she's like the subject of this like whole controversy right now called Scandoval. Have you heard of it?
Yes, I've been subjected to it on TikTok.
Okay, great. So she is the person who was cheated on, and she's in this Duracell campaign, and it's so iconic because in it she's like, I'm done with anything basic, and I'm looking for a battery that lasts 12 years, not 10 years. And like, she's pretty much giving a dig to her last relationship.
It was like, don't settle for anything less than premium.
Yeah.
Including your batteries.
Yeah. And I just think it's so smart of Duracell to like really jump in and just like take advantage of this moment. And I just learned today from other people on our team that what makes it a cool, even better campaign is that Tom Scandoval, who is the person who cheated on Ariana Madix, he like at some point in the show said like, I'm the only one in the house that changes the batteries or picks up toilet paper. And it's so cool that like Duracell, a battery company, just jumped in and did a campaign with her. So I think this kind of reminds me of what we talked about a few weeks ago with Airbnb in Alex Earl, it's just like big brands like seeing the timing, seeing the potential, and being reactive and jumping in. And that sometimes can be really hard for a big brand to do, but I love that Duracell leaned into it. And it's outperforming all of their other content. I think last time I saw it was like that reel specifically on Instagram had like 3.3 million views, and all their other content gets like a few thousand views. So it's doing well.
There you go.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Any comments?
No, I think I like that the brand's team was ready to jump on that. I think it's fun to look for opportunities like that and just have a brief ready, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I could see you doing that.
Oh, that's nice. What a
So
compliment.
stay on top of it.
Anyways, that's the show for today. Hope you enjoy now that we've whet your palate.
Go eat something more substantial.
Cheers. Cheers to you.